Hello! Welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a makeup review testing tutorial video, which is a really good product that I did get at a really good, cheap price. But before we go into the product and the video and doing the testing and the tutorial and the review, I just want to say the nitty-gritty stuff first, which is, if you like the product, the advice, the item, anything in this video, please do not forget to give it a massive thumbs up. It tells me what you want to see, what you like. Other people see it, other people like it, and the video go around. So let me know by giving it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to tazwells12, please do. It's very easy. You sign up to YouTube for absolutely free. Go on my main page, which is tazwells12. There will be a subscribe button at the top of the page. Click that and then you will be part of the YouTube journey, channel, and the love family. Also on that page will be a bell notification button. If you click that, then it will tell you when I've uploaded a new video and you will be notified when to see it. Down below there is a share button. If you click that, you can share it with your friends, your family, anyone that you think will be interested in the video, and maybe they want an advice on this single product, or how to do a technique, or something like that you find in this video interesting, or maybe someone else will. Then click the share button and share that with them. Also, you can comment down below and you can comment about anything on the video, like feedback, suggestions, anything. Let me know down below. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I am or do mention. This is just out of my own money, what I brought, what I thought would be a good for a video, advice video for you guys. And yeah, it's not sponsored by any brands or anything. Please check out my 2 accounts on social media, which is on Instagram. You have tazwells12. Tazwells12 is like a fashion normal account, and then you have tazwells12 home, which is like literally home decor or anything that's going on in the home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Now we will get on into the makeup review testing tutorial video. The product that we're going to review today is this foundation that is from Maxfactor that I actually got a while back in Poundland for only £1. I found this, they only had a couple shades, and I thought I'd get this to have a video. Maxfactor is such a good brand. You know what? I thought I'd grab it. So this is the Maxfactor Healthy Skin Harmony Miracle Foundation. I got mine in Golden 75 because I thought that might be the nearest shade. Got an SPF of 20, a healthy look complexion. I have opened the bottle up, but no one has used it, so that's absolutely great. Doesn't really tell you any more than that. There's 30 ml in there, or 12 but I thought for £1, what a steal. Basically, like I said, there was only like 3 or 4 colours that you could probably go for. Golden wouldn't be one of my normal ones I go for, so we're definitely going to try this out and see what it comes up. If it's too dark, I have got some lightning drops that we can use with it. But I'm going to prep my face first. I'm going to pin it up and prep my face first, which I'm going to prep it with the W7 Princess Potion. So this is a complexion booster and primer. There's 30 ml in here. So this is from W7. I use this, I quite like it. I use it quite a lot, all the time. I got some other primers that I would, if I want a really good nice complexion, I probably use them more, but I will use this for these videos because I still really like it, and I do use it like every so often. I'm gonna put my hair up and I'm gonna prep my face. As you've just seen in the time lapse, I basically put the Princess Potion on my face and then just rubbed it in. I've let that tack into my skin, and obviously because when I put stuff like that on my skin, it flares up red, but obviously it comes down a lot more natural now. We'll go into this foundation. I am going to use a foundation brush first, and this is the liquid foundation brush from Primark. Love these. I've got so many of these. They are the best. And then I'm going to go in with my like beauty sponge, which is actually from B&M, and it's such a bargain because I thought this was going to end up really hard when my friend got me it. My mum had one, and then I used it on her and it was really soft. When I put the water on, I was like, I'm going to start using that. Really, really lovely sponge. I don't know what they're like to clean and stuff, so I have to see, but I have got a spare one. But B&M don't always have these, so but they're lovely once you put water on them. We're going to pump this on. I think what we may do is get the pump going. I have to twist it. Oh, it's a twisted pump. Oh, there's a foundation, right? So I need to have a look. It's actually like, or maybe it's a bit too dark. No, I think that might be alright once we've like rubbed it in and stuff. It's got quite a nice like smell to it as well. That's good. The pump's lovely as well. But when I saw it was Max Factor, I thought, yes, I've got to try this for Max Factor, because I have got another one that's Max Factor, but it smells like biscuits. I think I got that from Poundland as well. So I start rubbing it in, and then we can see if it's like too much or... It's got a really, what am I going to say, it is like a floral scent to it. But it's like kind of a sweet one, so it's not too bad actually. We need to see if this oxidizes as well, because if it oxidizes, then it's definitely going to be too dark for me. It's a bit more darker than what I would normally use. Like I said, I wouldn't have gone for like golden, but other like shade they had, that was probably like the best one, if that makes sense. So far so good. It's like gone in, but it's more like a medium, like a light to medium coverage, because I can't see this being a full coverage foundation. I don't know, just as I'm applying it, it doesn't seem like it is. Which is fine. It's gonna be like a sun-kissed glow. I don't think it's like over bad, but we're gonna put a bit more on anyway. We want to give it a good sort of review, don't we? And then we want to see if it's like kind of look a little bit buildable as well. Stipple in. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more golden than my normal like shade I kind of go for, but not too mad at it, because it's always like workable, isn't it? Right, so blended pretty much all of that in, which is quite good with the brush, I think. But we are going to go in with a sponge just to see if it gives you that little bit more extra coverage, especially on the cheeks, because I feel my cheeks really get missed. Cheeks and your like your forehead and stuff. Now we're just going to blend it all in to make sure, but this is definitely not a full coverage, so I'd say this is more of a light to medium foundation. It's not full coverage, you just can tell because you can still see like my red. I think that's why it's saying it's a healthy skin like miracle foundation, so it's like a healthy look complexion. It sort of takes out like your complexities, if that makes sense. So your skin looks smooth, but then you don't look like a cake face sometimes, but sometimes you need a full coverage foundation for certain areas, if that makes sense. But so far so good. Like, I think it's really nice. It's still a little bit tacky, so what I'm gonna do is just leave that for a couple of minutes, see if it's oxidized, and see if it's like got less tacky, and we can go from there. So I've let it soak into my face. It is really tacky still, but I think a bit of powder could sort that out. It's not massively different, but there is, like, once you put it on, you can't really smell it in the bottle, but once you put it on your face there is a floral scent. And two, I don't think it's oxidized. I'll show you in some natural light. I think it's got a bit more colour than normally, but I don't think it's too bad. And because it's a light to medium coverage, I think it's okay, if that makes sense. But I'm just going to take my hair down, sort myself out, and I will come back and we can give it a rating. Back now, hair is down. Say about the positives and negatives if I can find any. This is good for £1. Like, I'm glad I picked this up for £1. The shade is probably not the best, but it's not the worst, if that makes sense. I probably would need it if I had like a little bit of a sun kiss, maybe like a bit of a fake tan. It might be quite good to have it with that. Not like a bad thing, it's just unfortunately they only had certain colours in there, and I thought that was going to be a lot lighter than what it was, but that's fine. It's not the worst of the worst. Like, it's very tacky still, and I think some powder would set that. I can do it quickly actually now. Some white powder that I always use in like the T-zone, so we could do it like that, like round the nose and stuff, and under the eyes. So this is the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and this is in 90 translucent. I've nearly gone through this. I love this powder. Literally just dab some on a brush, so you've got like quite a good amount. Hasn't creased, which is quite nice. There's a lot of creasing I do get under my eyes. So we'll just do that in like some of the T-zones, so like on my nose. So we can give it a quick like difference, I suppose, but also see how it works with some powder. Sometimes I have like some smile lines. Not like they're a bad thing, but sometimes they can crease. Just do a little bit more like down the eye. Just so we can do that. It's just a bit of quick powder in. So this is the side that hasn't got the powder on. This has. With that little bit of powder in, I think it has got, it's definitely, yes, it's definitely got a lot more, but I think I have to put a bit more powder on there. It's quite a bit, like, it's very tacky. Like, you see, like, if I pull my finger on this side, there's like some resistance. If I do it this side, there's not, like, there's a little bit of resistance, but not as much. Like I said, I think if you give it like a good powder down with some like translucent powder and some normal powder and do your baking or your setting, I think it'll be a really nice foundation. You probably could tone it down a bit as well. And like I said, you can probably put concealer over this as well, so that'd be good. It's not a bad thing that it's tacky, it's just that you couldn't just whack this on unless it's like mixed with the Princess Potion stuff. But I feel like if I do not sometimes put a like primer under a foundation, it doesn't go as nice. So I feel like maybe getting a nice primer to put under it. This one's pretty cheap. I used to get this one from like B&M. I think you can get it from like the range. There's quite a few places, obviously W7 website, but this is quite a nice one. But I have like some more expensive ones. But it's not a bad thing it being tacky. It's just that you have to settle it down. I couldn't just go out like that with it tacky because it just would feel not natural to me. But you do what you want to. I'm just giving advice in this video. But I think it's on overall quite a good product. I don't think it's overall bad. I think that it won't be one I grab for, but it will definitely be one that it will keep. So I am going to give it a thumbs up, because I do think it's a genuinely good product for the price I paid for it. For Max Factor for £1, you can't go wrong. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of the makeup review testing tutorial video on Max Factor Healthy Skin Harmony Miracle Foundation in Golden 75, which I got from the Poundland, and my rating was a thumbs up, because I thought it was a good product for what I tested it with. If you like the product, the review, the testing, anything in this video, then give it a massive thumbs up. Tells me that you like the videos, tells me that you want to see more. I can bring more, other people like it, other people see it, and the video go around, so give it a massive thumbs up. And subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page and the bell notification if you want to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. Share the video with your friends and family if they want help and advice on this product that they also bought from Poundland or anywhere else, or if they've actually got this and they don't know what the best way or application to do it, then share that with them and it might give them some help. Comment down below on the video. I will 100% comment back to you and like comment every single time. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I did mention, not Poundland, not Max Factor, any W7 or anything like that, any brands. This is an advice video, this is out of my own money, so it's not sponsored in any way. Check out my 2 accounts on social media of Instagram, tazwells12, tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you'd like to do, please, that'd be great. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, as always, it means the world to me. I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon, guys.